we're gonna tie a fly here. I'm using a size 16 nymph or midge hook. Model numbers 3761/3906B. Using some chucker for the tail. It's gonna be a dry fly. I don't really particularly tie it any special way. Go backwards on it. If you don't like something, just go backwards with your thread, because some people look at the way people tie and they get picky or start to judge you. Just tell them, this is my way of doing things. I've had my fair share of fly fishermen, or there's not very many in Illinois, but I have a friend who's a part of the ISA and part of Prairie Anglers, and he judges me on how I do some things, and there's going to be people like that in the world. I'm going to put my thread near the point of the hook. What we're going to use for the don't have any W on me. Great. I'm going to use some fine peacock curl near the eye, from the eye, but closer up to the end or beginning of the eye. See what I mean? So I can bring this. See, like I've used quite a bit of it. I used almost all of the other hurls. What I'm going to do is just put this on an angle. I'm going to I tie like, sometimes, I don't know if you guys know who Jim Musta is. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Apologize, but he has a fly tying channel here, and I'm going to just wrap this peacock curl. He ties his thread by creating a little angle with the thread. I'm just using that technique for the peacock curl, and this is quite difficult because this is a size 16 hook. I don't usually tie anything quite this small, and I agree with caddis fly that you're going to make mistakes. Speaking of another YouTube channel I watch quite often, it's called Caddis Fly Shop. I'm not sure if it's from Bend, Oregon, or if the fly tying thing is in Bend, Oregon, but I just want to give another shout out to them. I love watching YouTube videos and looking up new flies to tie. That tail is a little wispy, or it's a little out there, but let's see here, what else can I use? See, this is all about seeing what you can do with other materials and seeing if they work. I'm going to use this maybe orangish bucktail from a pack. Use the darker stuff. I know. This is all about making a decision about what to use to tie with, and sometimes I don't care what I tie with. This is as long as it catches fish, and I'm happy. Which I haven't been catching many fish on. Or lately, I haven't been catching very much lately because it's just not what they're eating. I'm gonna try this but it's like a wing, I guess. What people call it, or hair wing. I'm going to tie it in. I'm going to crap. Maybe I should try tips of them. The neighbors are being very noisy today. There must be power washing something or doing a whole list of things. Okay, untie this. Now I'm just showing you what I can do nowadays. Is that I've been using smaller and smaller hooks. I've gotten used to that. If you tie bigger and bigger hooks, you'll have a harder time tying smaller hooks. If you keep a good balance, you can tie about any size of hook you want, regardless of what fly you're tying. Or so I'm just going to keep that near the tail length. Tie it off with a half hitch. I lost my rope finisher, or probably one of my little buddies probably borrowed it. It's another thing I would like to talk about in a bit after I get this taken care of. Come on. One disadvantage of using small hooks is that it's a lot harder to get the material on the hook if you use pretty large thread like I'm using here. Go backwards. Okay. Try this again. Try adjusting that maybe a little bit. It's a Renzetti vice I got from a friend on a blog. And what I'm end up now doing is using something for the wing. Doesn't matter what it is. I'm just gonna try to fly using the webcam because I haven't done it for a while. This is more or less a test fly. I haven't tested anything on it, or it's love tying. Something I love to do. I have a lot of free time on my hands. I'm sure a lot of people probably my age don't. I do work, but not as much as I would like to. But what are you gonna do? It's a rough economy. You have a hard time getting a job than when the economy is really high. Okay, now I'm just gonna set that up like that. Now what I'm gonna do next is hopefully get a hackle. Even though I don't care how long that is, because this is more or less a test video. See how good my quality of my skills or video quality is too. See here, I want to try cutting off some of these fibers right here. I'm just not liking that tail. Some people are picky about. Sometimes I'm picky about the tail, not picky about much anything else, except if I want to be fussy, or I just don't care how the fly looks, as long as it catches fish for me. Just going to use a streamer. This is from a Roddy pack. Just going to use something to put on the hook. This is also a video to see how well I have sometimes trouble if people don't understand me. Sometimes I just repeat some things, or if things need to be repeated, feel free to send me a message. Or haven't done a video in a while, just wanted to see how well the webcam holds up. Don't really care about, I'm not saying I don't care, but sometimes I just say that just because that's just what I'm used to saying. The hackle did not cooperate with me. Didn't want to stay on the hook. Now I'm just going to clip that. see how it looks. I don't really care what it looks like. Excuse my language. Don't cuss while doing a flight time video. I just don't know who else is watching this. Ended up doing it like that. Okay. What I used was Chucker, Peacock, and some green hackle fibers. Check that thing out. Got quite a bit of more stuff, as you can probably tell. This is all my stuff. And that, all of this stuff is flight time stuff. Yeah. Okay. Now you see my face. I'm done with this video. Have a great day. Just wanted to do a video here, funny video. But yeah. Alright, have a good day. Hopefully get another one in here in a second. Alright, bye.